What's up, YouTube? It's the cross round. So, Philadelphia Eagles destroyed Kansas City. Now, I'm a Giants fan. Did this surprise me? Not really. Because what I've been pretty much saying from the majority of the season is that Kansas City has been winning a lot of their Super Bowls and championships with less and less talent each and every year. However, the big problem that I saw with Kansas City was pretty much that they didn't have a consistent running game. But, you know, but I want to say, as much as it pains me to say this, fucking just annoys me to say this, congratulations, Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles, on your second world championship in the Super Bowl era. Congrats. You know, but was it surprising to me? Not really. I had two predictions. I mean, what's funny is I even predicted the Eagles to actually get to the Super Bowl, but I thought it was going to be Philadelphia and Cincinnati. No, I've gotten a lot of Super Bowl picks right the last couple of years, but I didn't think Kansas City was going to get necessarily back to the Super Bowl. I thought it was going to be either the Ravens or it was going to be Cincinnati. I was wrong. But my thing is, wipe my nose a little bit. I just want to say this too. I mean, look, I was rooting for the Chiefs because I didn't want Philly to win. No, like, and I know what y'all thinking. Why would you root for a team that is accused of cheating? And, well, not cheating. That's the Patriots, right? Nah, they're accused of the refs helping them each to get there. I mean, I'll be honest, man. If this was scripted, it wouldn't make sense to cheat for a team that you were going to plan to lose in the Super Bowl unless you honestly planned to give it to the other team. I don't know, because maybe that opposing coach used to be your former coach. I mean, they even had Carson Wentz as the backup for Kansas City. So, I mean, as much as people want to say that it's the refs for Kansas City, I mean, I never really felt like it really didn't matter, because you can't capitalize off of having the refs if your team can't match up with the other team physically. It doesn't. So it's not a surprising win. I think what's surprising is that they blew them out. You know, it was 40, obviously 22 points in garbage times. But I will say to all y'all NFL fans that think that love to talk trash about the Giants, now y'all understand what we have to be up against every single year. Every single year. See, what y'all saw might have been shocking. It might have been amazing even. But as a Giants fan, we've had to put up, I can honestly say, this is why I've also been saying that Eli Manning should have gotten the Hall of Fame not only this year, but he should be in the Hall of Fame, because this conference, this Philadelphia Eagles team franchise, they've had this GM for all those years, and as a Giants fan, this ain't some surprise to us. because we've had to play against them year in and year out. We barely ever beat them. The moment we beat the Philadelphia Eagles, we're a playoff team. If we can't beat them, then we know where we stand. But what our team is measured by is if we could beat either Philly or Dallas. So I'm just saying that Philadelphia has always had a good pass rush. They've always had a good pass rush. They've always had a good secondary. If they're not gonna create turnovers in the secondary, they're gonna hit you hard. So it's no surprise. But I'm just saying to y'all, don't be surprised, because I will say one thing: this team is young. And I will say another thing. I think the discussion should be on a lot of these sports shows is who's going to be the team to knock them off. And that's why in my previous video, I said I hope that Philadelphia Eagles win, because if the Giants are able to figure out some way to knock them off at some point in these next couple of years, we have officially arrived. Yes. I hate Philadelphia. I hate the Eagles. I hate the Eagles the same way I hate the Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Because they actually make the right roster decisions. But there's a couple things I didn't like, and I want to talk about the Super Bowl. I would say I didn't like how they had Michael Strahan waving the Eagles flag. Like, come on, bro. Y'all really think if it was the other way around and it was the Giants in the Super Bowl and they would never put a Philly there. That's like putting Brian Dawkins. That's like Brian Dawkins, y'all following me, waving a New York Giants flag. He would never do that. He would never do that, bro. Whether he lost a bet or not, he would rather say that the Giants might win the Super Bowl, but he's not. I don't see Brian Dawkins waving the New York Giants flag. Hell, that's like a Jets quarterback waving a fucking New England Patriots flag. But they have to figure out ways to make us Giants fans just feel absolutely miserable for some reason. So, look. Other than that, look, respectfully, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs fans. Y'all have nothing to be ashamed of. Y'all got to y'all fourth Super Bowl. Y'all gonna be back. Y'all gonna win more. And I predict that Patrick Mahomes is gonna end up I predict him to win 2 more Super Bowls. He's gonna win 2 more. And I honestly believe that he's gonna he might not have 3-peated, but he's gonna repeat again. He's gonna repeat, and he's gonna win the Super Bowl MVP 2 more times. Now, I don't think he's gonna win any more than that, but I'll give him 2 more championships. I think he's gonna win. So next season's gonna be interesting. I know y'all Eagles fans are gonna gloat all the rest of the season, but like I said, if there's any team that I want to have the championship that's the best and I want to knock them off, it's the Philadelphia Eagles as a Giants fan. Because let's be honest, I have respect for both teams. I hate Philly, but we're 11-4 against Kansas City. So we have no interest in beating Kansas City. We want to take out this team in our division and in our conference. Because we've already beat Tom Brady twice. So I mean, at this point, we gotta figure out, we gotta get past Philly. The same way that San Fran figured it out against Seattle. So, and to us Giants fans, look, we keep our heads up too. I know this was like the worst season ever. 100 season. It's been annoying. But it's gonna be our time soon. So that's all I gotta say. You're a Giants fan forever, and now, and forever, and always. Once a Giant, only a Giant. Cross round. Out.